We shall discuss about the different type of section plane. A section plane is used for sectioning a solid. So the first kind of section plane is a section plane which is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Let us assume this scale or ruler as the vertical plane. So the first kind of the section plane is a section plane which is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. So in the top view you can see this section plane as a line, and the surface of the section plane is parallel to VP. So when you are sectioning a solid with the help of this kind of a section plane, let us consider the various cases. So here we are having a prism. So the surface of the prism, this end of the prism, let us assume that it is parallel to VP and the prism is presently resting on the horizontal plane. We shall section this solid using the first type of section plane. So first type of section plane means it is perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. So when you are sectioning the solid using this section plane, and after the removal of the front portion, in the remaining region you will be getting something that is similar to a rectangle. And when you are observing it in this direction, from the front direction, you will be getting a clear idea of the sectioned surface here. So this is only because the section plane was perpendicular to HP and at the same time the surface of the section plane, it was parallel to VP. So here the true shape of the section will be obtained in the front view itself. Let us consider the second type of section plane, a section plane which is perpendicular to HP, and here the surface of the section plane is inclined to VP. So in this case also the section plane is perpendicular to HP but the surface is having an inclination with respect to VP. So in the top view you will be able to see this section plane as a line. Now let us section a solid using the second type of section plane. You consider this solid. Let us section the solid using the second type of section plane. So here the surface is perpendicular to the horizontal plane and it is inclined to the vertical plane. I am sectioning the solid, and after the sectioning process I am removing the front region. So after the removal of the front region, when you are observing from the front and when you are observing from infinity, this section surface won't be giving you a clear idea, or this section surface won't be having its true dimensions. If you notice this, the section surface is something that is similar to a rectangle, but the true dimensions of this rectangle won't be available in the front view. So in order to get a clear idea of the section surface, what you have to do is you have to observe this sectioned surface in a direction perpendicular to the section plane. So in this case, when you draw the front view, when you draw the sectional front view, that is when you are observing in this direction, you won't be getting the true shape in the front view, but you will be getting the section surface. In order to get the true shape, you have to observe it in a direction which is perpendicular to the section plane. So here we have to draw a separate true shape. Now let us consider the third type of section plane. So the section plane which is parallel to the horizontal plane. The surface of the section plane is parallel to the horizontal plane. Let us assume this protractor as the vertical plane, and the section plane will be perpendicular to the vertical plane. So the surface of the section plane is parallel to the horizontal plane and it is perpendicular to the vertical plane. So when you are observing this section plane from the front view of this section plane will be a line. Now let us see the case in which this type of a section plane is sectioning a solid. So here we are having a solid. So this solid is a rectangular prism. Now we are going to section the solid. So the section plane is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. So you are sectioning this solid, you are sectioning it into two pieces and you are removing the top region. So after the sectioning process, you will be getting a rectangle. And when you are observing from the top, you will be able to see the actual dimension of this sectioned surface because the section plane was parallel to the horizontal plane. So that is the only reason why we are able to see the actual dimension of this sectioned surface, and you will be calling it as the true shape. So in this case, you will be getting the true shape in the sectional top view itself. Now let us consider the fourth type of section plane. So we assume this as our vertical plane and this is our section plane. So the fourth type of section plane is a section plane in which the surface of the section plane is inclined to the horizontal plane and it is perpendicular to VP. So in this case also, when you are observing from the front, you can see the section plane as a line. Now let us section this solid using the fourth type of section plane. So in this case, the section plane surface is inclined to HP and it is perpendicular to VP. So you are going to cut this solid into two pieces. So after the sectioning process is done, here we have got an inclined surface. When you are observing this surface from the top, you won't be getting a clear idea of this section surface because this surface is inclined. So in the top view, you will be getting a view of the sectioned surface, but you won't be getting the true shape of this section surface. So in order to get a true idea of this section surface, you have to visualize it in a direction that is perpendicular to the section plane. So in this case, we need to draw a separate true shape.